Did you watch the movie Moana by Disney? There are so many leadership lessons to learn from this movie. If you didn't, I will suggest you definitely watch this movie. I watched multiple times. I'm glad that Disney is making this kind of movie to educate the kids, gaming up their leadership quality. Just to let you know that Moana is not just a little girl in a Hawaiian island. The Moana is a character sitting right here inside you. Is a little girl. Your soul want to do a lot of things, has tons of potential, but there are so many barriers. There are so much struggle, so many limitations. And this is the journey of Moana. And I'm going to share right now with you the leadership lessons I learned from the little girl Moana. The very first lesson is about getting out of the comfort zone. So what happened? Moana was born in this Hawaiian island where the fruits were getting dried, the coconuts had like a black thing inside, the fish were getting less and less in the reef, but the whole tribe was fearful to get to another island because they had all the fear about the lava and the volcano and all the stuff. And this little girl knew that. So what happens is two things. Moana was vision driven because she saw that tomorrow we will not have any food. But on the same side, the whole tribe, they are in a comfort zone that, hey, we have food now. And then the fear, staying in the comfort zone and having the fear to get out there. That's why they did not take that step. That's one of the biggest learning from this movie. Lesson number 2 is having a mentor who can guide you, who can believe in you, and also create the self-belief inside. Even though Moana had the same kind of parent we all have, they try to protect us, they don't want us to get hurt, or they want to protect us. But Moana's grandmother knew that Moana had that potential, and also of course the ocean believed in her. But having that belief inside, Moana couldn't have without the grandma. Even after the death, the grandma's soul guided her. That's what the true mentor is. True mentor will guide you. Many times we get advices from our grandparents, parents. Even after they're gone, we still remember those. We still follow those. So having a mentor, having those guidance are very important. So in this, that's the leadership learning, that always have the mentor who can guide you and grow the self-belief inside you. Now is the part where Moana faced the first huge challenge. Even though challenge is not huge, but for us, taking the first step is always count. And that is leadership learning I got from there, is taking that action. What she did is she picked up the little piglet and started going out of the reef. And what happened? In the ocean, the first, wave put her upside down. She got damage in her feet and all the stuff. So many times when we see this hurdle, we step back. The first little hurdle make us so fearful. We are so afraid to take that big step after that. So remember, we have to take the action. There will be hurdles, but we have to keep going. We have to believe and keep going. And the next lesson is again that mentor, having constant touch with your mentor, with your accountability partner. Because what she did, she gave up because of that. But then the grandma came and the grandma said, Moana, you can do it. And grandma showed her the bigger picture, took her to that, where the history is, showed her. So what a mentor, what a coach, they do, they help you open up the vision, the bigger picture. Now Moana saw that bigger picture, and the mentor, the grandma, helped her to do that. So this is a bigger lesson that we have to pass through that little hurdle, check the bigger why, why we do what we do, and then nobody can stop us. And the next one, she knows how to sail a little bit. She was out of the reef and she was looking for Maui. So what is Maui in our life? Maui are someone like a big resource. So we need many times, we have to find the resources and go for that resource. And even though she didn't really know how to sail a boat, Maui later on taught her that how to sail a boat. It's not like don't sit down and wait like, okay, I need to make it perfect or I need to learn. Just go. Whatever we know, if we believe in ourselves, and then just go for it, and then go get that resource what can give you the next jump, next step. So that is another lesson, is be resourceful, look for the resource. Then what happened? She was able to convince the resource Maui to, go with her at the journey. And Maui did after, few back and forth. And then, some struggle came. Maui, helped her to get through. But when the big trouble came, what Maui did, Maui left her. And this is a big lesson. Sometimes your resources also will be very less compared to the struggle you have. But then who help you? You. Because remember, when your boat is sinking, the only person can pick the boat up is you. You have to find new resources. And this is a huge lesson, because by the time she's already prepared, because she's been through those steps, those struggles, she knows how to get through the next huge step. And the next thing was the biggest challenge for her to defeat the Tefiti. And Tefiti, the lava, like attacking her. Maui left her and that situation, because it was too much trouble. Maui, lost his power. She kept going because the belief system she had, she kept going. And then what happened? Maui joined her back because to see the belief system she has. So never, ever lose your belief system. Keep believing yourself. Keep going. Even though sometimes your resources will be gone, but they will come back to you, or new door will open for you. This is a huge lesson. And the last lesson, not the least, is keeping calm. You know what happened when Tefiti was beating everybody up, and then they were going, Moana and the Maui. What Moana did, she stepped back. She looked at Tefiti. She didn't lose control. She did not lose calm. And she found out where she can put the heart and calm down Tefiti, win Tefiti. When you have all those storm going on in your life, in your business or wherever, stay calm and step back and make that right decision. This is huge. So hopefully these leadership lessons I got from Moana, you find the same value from that movie. If you didn't watch it, go ahead and watch it. I want to know your opinion also after watching that movie. Let me know. Thanks for watching. Always appreciate.